And guys tend to punch 2 punches here and there, and then they go outside, or they take it outside before something happens. Girls don't care. They will walk up, grab a girl by the hair, start slamming, dragging each other across the floor,
taking out
scratching each other.
You ever get scratched?
Yes. Yeah.
What's the worst injury you ever attained from trying to stop a fight or stopping?
I didn't even have a fight happening. A kid walked up and threw a pint glass at the side of my head, and it shattered and almost ripped my ear off. It was only hanging on by that little bit right there.
I hope you got good medical insurance, man. Business like this.
Yeah. Luckily, I had insurance at the time. I ended up having to get reconstructive surgery to reattach the lower half of my ear. I had to get the whole back side of my neck stitched up and everything else.
Do you ever see any of these people like in the streets like during the day, and they like recognize you and you're like, oh snap, that's the guy with the pint glass?
Not too many. That kid, if I ever see him, it's gonna be unfortunate for him. He got beat pretty bad that night too.
Well,
I wasn't so happy.
Where do you usually bartend? I mean, not bartend, excuse me, bounce.
Lately down at the Irish Wolf Pub in downtown Scranton. I've worked places like the Amber, and just whatever bar. If someone calls me, friends' bands that are playing, friends of mine that are bartenders, they call me up. Oh, well, we need somebody to watch the door tonight, make sure nothing happens.
Do you have anything coming up recently?
Tomorrow night, I'm going to be working DJ RocnRoL's birthday at the Irish Wolf.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
Nice. The cops will be there.
Yeah, hopefully not. If they are, I'm gone. No.
So if RocnRoL takes a little too many shots, you gonna think you put him in a headlock?
I don't want to.
But if you have to.
For the most part, if he doesn't swing on me, I'm gonna let him be. And then I also got my friends from Slapjaw and Rayslander playing at the Wolf in September. I'm working that. Like I said, anytime I get a call, I just go.
What's your favorite kind of venues to bounce at? Like, do you like going? Like, do you go to let's say rock performances and bounce, like you said, for your friends? Or would you go to hip hop clubs and bounce there? Where do you see more fights and more need for your services?
I've worked at parties at my friends' houses. I've worked rock and roll shows. I've worked hardcore shows. I've worked hip hop shows. It usually tends to be an average among any of them. Anytime alcohol is involved, you're going to have idiots. It's hard to say. It's not any one thing. It's just who's there and what their attitude is like. Someone that's cocky, that is thinks they're tough. They tend to hold themselves a certain way, and they just look for problems.
I said, Mall at Steamtown, make some noise.
Yeah!
What's going on? I'm AJ in the afternoon from 97 BHT. Thank you guys so much for coming out today for our big performance, not only from our Steamtown's Got Talent Grand Prize winner, but Tim Halperin from Idol Got It Wrong with Kid Craddock in the Morning in 97 BHT. So let's make some noise for both of our performers today. Right now, go ahead. Very good. Let's bring to the stage, she made it all the way through. She made it through the 2 qualifying rounds and the grand prize round. Steamtown's Got Talent 2011 grand prize winner, Asia Lena Bonnet. Make some
viewers, here with the infamous rock star, RocnRoL, here in WFTE Studios.
Woo!
Let's get right to the questions. We only have a few minutes here. Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
What
I'm
do you call
saying?
that dance move?
Ooh, that's the rock and roll.
That's the rockin'.
That's the rock and roll. What you want to know, pretty lady? What you want to know? Everybody want to know something. What you want to know?
First question on my list today, Mr. RocnRoL, is when and where did you first perform live?
Oh, I did a lot of drugs. Let me tell you. Woo!
Is that
You
why
want me to remember that? I got. Ooh, I
All
remember.
right.
Ooh, let me see. Woodstock. I was with Hendrix and Clarence Spady. I remember it like it was yesterday. Ow, we rocked out that joint.
One impressive first.
Ooh, that was my very first one right out
Who
the
booked
cradle.
that show for you? Who booked that show for you? How'd you get in on that? Who'd you know?
I did a lot of drugs. I did. Ooh, you don't even know. Ooh, you don't even know right now. I could,
All right.
girl, I could.
What? Next question.
What?
What are you driving these days?
Oh, I don't drive. You crazy? I got 32 DUIs, girl. Ooh, Lord, if they found out I was behind the wheel of a car, they might send out the
SWAT team?
What? SWAT? Send out them
Ambulance?
jokers that beat Rodney King. Ooh, Lord, you don't even want to know.
Paparazzi?
Yeah.
Send out the paparazzi.
The paparazzi.
They need to be there.
So what's going on? What's going on?
All right.
Woo!
Seen that you were at the Lil Wayne concert the other week. What was that? Last week? The other week?
The boy Wayne, that big fat green Ross, what's going on?
You can't curse like that.
Oh, I can't cuss. I can't cuss.
You know we can't.
Beep, 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 beep. There you go. I got all my cussing out. So what you was saying, mama?
That's him. Is it time for a commercial break yet?
Oh, commercial. You get paid for commercials?
2 minutes 15 here, commercial.
We
get
got
paid
time.
for-
Thanks.
We get paid for commercials around this joint?
Yep.
Yeah, how much?
Anybody want to shout out? Any businesses?
I want to shout out.
That's a joke. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's
Oh,
Stick to the
y'all
program.
lucky. You don't even.
Stick to the program.
Ooh, stick-
Are you a natural blonde?
Oh, this ain't no weave. You think this a weave? This ain't no weave. I did a lot of drugs.
You can see,
know.
folks. You can see that
Ooh, this ain't no.
he's like a lot of rock stars in a lot of respects.
This ain't no weave.
Where can people contact you? You have a fan page, fan club? Anybody out there create one yet?
I won't be in the back of a police car. Hopefully, hopefully that won't be where you contact me. It'd be in the back of a police car, cause I'll be going. Ow! Woo! You know what I'm saying, girl? Shit, no joke.
It's not a joke. You are just an entertainer of every sort.
That's right. Come on back and check us out. We'll be back in 10 seconds. So what's up with you, girl? What's up with you?
All right, that's enough.
Thanks for joining us this week on Northeast Current. It's been an absolute pleasure, you guys. Hope you really enjoyed the show, and we'll see you again sometime.
That's right. Be well and support local. Think
Hi,
globally.
Mom.
Think globally, act globally. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. My friends and family. Love you guys. Thank you guys. You know who you are.
Thanks for all the people out there that have supported us through the good and the bad times, through the hard times and the easy times. Thank you guys very much. All right? See you later.
Sitting on the steps, listening to Moni in the middle. Yo, man, can you answer me a riddle? How do you get a lot when you've only had a little? And yes, I've been around the block. Took a lot of money and swung a lot of This was for Simon, $1 million bait. For Lizzie, J. Luke, and his old lady. For the believers, for the overachievers. For Walter Prez and Candy Visas. For Frankie and Lexi and all the kids that text me. For every chick that ever sexed me. My crazy life. My crazy life. life, my crazy life, my crazy